Bahel joins us on set for the fact check. Good evening, Vedika.
Good evening, Monty.
So, Vedika, on the eve of a key NATO summit, Donald Trump has escalated his feud with Italy's Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni in a social media post where he said he needed a restraining order from her. Tell us more about this.
Well, Monty, they've previously been engaged in a war of words, a bitter war of words, and it seems that Donald Trump has now reignited his feud with Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni. He posted a doctored image of her on Truth Social late on Sunday with the text, "Restraining order needed." It shows her smiling and gazing up at him, seemingly enamoured by the US president. And this appears to reference Trump's claims that, in fact, she had begged him to take a photo with him at the G7 summit last month in France, a statement that has inflamed relations between Washington and Rome. Now, I say doctored because this expression that we're seeing of Meloni gazing up at him is not, in fact, the expression that she was wearing in the frame that this photo was taken from. If we look at authentic video from the summit, there is a moment, in fact, where Trump, Meloni and other world leaders are gathered around together. The European Council President Antonio Costa is heard in the background saying, "So you two are friends again?" To which Meloni replies, "We have always been friends." Let's have a very quick look at that video.
Friends again. We are friends again.
Always been friends.
Now, it is, in fact, in that moment that in which she laughs there. I know it's difficult to catch in that video, but this is very much the frame that the restraining order meme that Trump posted that this was taken from, except the version that Trump posted is, in fact, a cropped version. The doctored, uncropped version has, in fact, been circulating online, posted by social media users since last month, and it shows two people. It shows Trump and someone else. We can see her through their shoulders, in fact, and this has been circulating since June. And if we take a look at the side-by-side, we can, in fact, see the exact same elements. We can see the Japanese Prime Minister in the background there from the exact same moment in time. But as we can see in our actual video, she is not gazing up at Trump. She simply laughed. And it is very likely that the meme that Trump posted saying restraining order needed against Giorgia Meloni, that it has been edited with video editing tools or even AI tools, and very much shared by Donald Trump to goad Meloni ahead of the AR summit and fuel this claim that he's sharing that she is very much enchanted by him.
Well, Vedika, you mentioned a previous war of words. Just remind us how this feud between Trump and Meloni began.
Well, the relationship seemed to sour earlier this year when Italy's defense ministry refused to let US aircraft carrying weapons for the Iran war use its Sicily airbase without parliamentary approval. A few weeks later, this row deepened when Trump attacked Pope Leo on social media over his criticism of the war. Giorgia Meloni responded to that, calling Trump's criticism unacceptable against the pontiff and that it was only right that the head of the Catholic Church condemn all forms of war. Now, the pair did seem to be getting their relationship back on track last month at the G7 summit in Evian-les-Bains in France. They were pictured together multiple times throughout the event. But then Trump told Italian TV that Meloni had begged to take a picture with him. She said she wanted a picture with me so badly, I wouldn't have taken it, but I felt sorry for her. Now, Meloni responded immediately to this, saying some things deserve an immediate response. And she said these declarations were completely fabricated and that she was frankly stunned. She also said there's one thing he must remember, neither I nor Italy ever beg. Now, Trump doubled down after that with a Truth Social post where he repeated that she had asked over and over for a picture with him. She also said that she is doing poorly in Italy with her level of popularity, possibly because, according to him, that she turned down the United States of America when it came to denying Iran from obtaining or developing a nuclear weapon. Meloni, again, responded directly to Trump's attacks. She said that these constant, unprovoked attacks are senseless. And as for my popularity, being your friend certainly has not helped it. In any case, my popularity, she says, is none of your concern. Now, this has been quite a turnaround for the pair. They previously had quite a warm relationship. Meloni was a vocal supporter of Donald Trump. She was also the only European leader to be present at his inauguration in 2025. She hasn't responded to this latest dig, and it's unsure if she will, but the pair are expected to meet at the NATO summit in Turkey this week, where they could meet for the very first time since this latest reigniting of their public feud. And we'll have to just wait and see how that plays out and whether they will address it or whether they won't.